Alston, Troiano, Helmke, and Herrick for the #1 Monument Mountain Spartans in their home white with the maroon, and the visiting maroon with white, kind of a mirror image for Easthampton. Ronan Motter, jumping center against Helmke. We are set for basketball. We play 8-minute quarters. We have a 30-second shot clock, and this Division III boys final is underway. The tip is going to go out of bounds, and it will go to the Spartans for their opening possession. Inbounding on the baseline will be Herrick. Throws into Troiano. Herrick now will take it across. Gets the ball back to Carlson. Carlson gets a screen from Herrick, takes it right of the lane. Can't penetrate. Yeah, they set up their half-court offense. They really spread it through the hands, though. Taking his eye off it was Troiano. Back comes Soapy Peck on the right side, all the way through. Big shot up and no good by Whitley, but Darnell will go to the line as he got fouled.
Well, Darnell got fouled and fist pumped. He knew he drew the foul. Very nearly sank that shot, but that was real fast coming around in there.
First foul of the game and 2 free throws for Darnell Whitley. First free throw is up, no good. Darnell will get one more. Easthampton absolutely crushed Sabas. That was not much of a game at all. Second free throw was good. It's 1-0 in favor of Easthampton. They immediately put on the press. Herrick breaks it, throws up ahead. Helmke dumps a pass. Carlson tipped away. Nicely done by Motter. It'll stay with the Spartans.
Yeah, I don't think that Monument wants to have too many lazy passes against a team this fast.
Troiano will inbound on the baseline. Looks to get it in. Does. Gets it right back in the paint. Double team. Coming through is Herrick. Gets sealed off there. Back to Carlson. Carlson between the circles. Gets a screen. Gets it back. Herrick muscles his way in, up fakes. Puts it up around the rim and out. Rebound gets tipped out deep. Carlson picks it up. Troiano deep on the right side. Gets it back to Carlson. Carlson between the circles. Guarded by Ant Moynihan. Shot clock at 20. Carlson tried to pass it to Herrick, who wasn't looking for it. Went off the back of his head. Soapy Peck over to Ant Moynihan. Pulls it back. A rainbow three is short. Tipped around, nearly in. Motter gets it back on the right side. Zay Jenkins. Here comes Soapy Peck. Beautiful wraparound pass. Moynihan couldn't quite finish, though.
Great passing, though.
That was actually trying to finish was Whitley, not Ant Moynihan. Carlson on the right side. Picks up the dribble. Beyond the arc, they go to Herrick. Herrick, crossover dribble. Spin move, goes up strong, puts it up and in.
Good, strong turnaround jumper by Herrick.
2-1. Back quickly. Motter traveling as he put the brakes on and the other foot just slid.
Yeah, he did a good job of getting his guy up in the air, but did that take the extra step?
6:12 to play opening quarter. D3 boys final. 2-1 in favor of #1 Monument. #2 Easthampton settling in on defense. Herrick brings it across. They go to Carlson between the circles. Right side pass nearly tipped out of bounds. It's Troiano. Gives it up. Carlson, right baseline, pull-up pop from 15, a little bit too strong. No good. Zay Jenkins takes off. Look at the quickness. Going to take it coast to coast. Little scoop shot, no good. Motter, the putback, got it.
Job by Motter to be there, pick up that rebound.
3-2 in favor of the Eagles. 2.5 minutes in. On the right side deep is Carlson, guarded by Moynihan. They dump it down low. Troiano, power move, and he puts it up and in.
Yeah, that's going to be tough to defend with size disadvantage.
And Moynihan, he's going to take it right to the hole, puts up the bank shot, no good. Rebound, batted down, comes right down to Moynihan. Reverse lane is good, a blind shot, and it fell.
Ant-Man, big time play.
And we have a brief stoppage of play. Not sure why, but okay, we're good to go here. 5-4 Easthampton. Ant Moynihan with a blind reverse lay-in. I think he probably felt like it was going in the whole time. There comes Carlson working on Moynihan. Shuffle pass back. Helmke. They dump it down low. Shot up, no good. Unable to hit that one was Alston. Back quickly. One of the Monument defenders fell down. Beautiful dish. Soapy Peck to Darnell Whitley.
Well, they ran into each other because they were trying to get back to catch the Easthampton guy.
7 for Easthampton. I know that the kids here from Monument stayed to watch that game against Sabbath, so they know what they're dealing with, but it's hard to start. Helmke on the right side, trying to get it back down low. Finding an open lane and putting up an end is Graham Herrick.
Yeah, if they can't control the post better than that, it's going to be tough.
And a carry on Ant Moynihan as he heads down court. He had that high dribble.
Did they call a timeout, though? No,
nope.
They did not. Okay, I thought they may have called a timeout before.
That's a carry. That's a turnover. Substitution as checking out is Alston. Noel Powell is in to the lineup now for the Spartans. 4:13 to play here. First quarter, 7-6 in favor of Easthampton. Now a foul called on Soapy Peck. As he went for the steal, he bumped Troiano. And that's the first foul against Easthampton this half. Each team with only one. Troiano, nice dish down low. Rejects and no down low. Here comes Easthampton back the other way. Soapy Peck gets rejected out of bounds. He was going up against the tall timber.
Oh, boy.
That had no chance of going.
No, that.
Oh, and we got guys jawing at each other. The kid who made the block, or one of the guys who made the block, Carlson, got up and started jawing at Soapy Peck. Peck will inbound on the baseline.
Well, that bears watching. I don't think that's done yet.
Well, Easthampton, they are very much pests. Zay Jenkins for three. Yes!
Deep.
10-6, 4-point lead for Easthampton. Coming through, Troiano. Hard foul. Hard foul there by Darnell Whitley. He made that one count. I mean, that was no ticky-tack foul.
That was for his friend Soapy, I think.
And the head coach, Saporito of Monument, talking with Bobby Betzel on the officials. I think the officials want to get control of this one right now. Make sure that the emotion doesn't get carried away. Huge crowd here for this one. Free throw up, no good by Troiano. Kevin will get one more. Shooting off on our right. His team trails by 4. And it's still 4 as that one is no good. Ronan Motter gets the rebound. Soapy Peck up ahead on the left side there. That's Soapy Peck, right side. Ant Moynihan will take a 3. That one is good.
Deep 3 by Ant.
The lead up to 7 now for number 2 Easthampton. It's 13-6, 3.5 to play here in the opening quarter. Carlson into the front court. Right side pass over there to Powell. Gets it back. Powell down low. Power move. Puts it up. Didn't get the bounce. Battle for the rebound. Tipped around. It comes down to Troiano. Back to Carlson on the right. Troiano wide open for 3. Back rim, no. Another rebound, though. Putting it up, no good. As Graham was unable to get it. Graham Herrick. Finally, Easthampton comes away with it. Up ahead on the right. Peck got it from Whitley. Get it back. Ronan Motor on the right side to Peck. Soapy holds there. Now they will set up a half-court offense. Three-pointer by Motter is up no good. Tipped around. Comes down. Darnell Whitley banks it in from the right side.
Easthampton's more aggressive right now.
Timeout, Monument. We'll step aside for the break. 2:45 to play here in the first quarter. Greenfield Savings Bank scoreboard. It's Easthampton 15, Monument 6.
Have you heard the news? Sandry Energy has acquired another great family-owned business. That's right, 2 great family-owned businesses joining forces to offer customers even more services. Tognarelli Heating and Cooling is now a division of Sandry Energy. Sandry Energy will continue to do everything you've grown to trust them for, but with this addition, we'll offer new services like plumbing and additional equipment lines. Sandry is always looking for ways to super serve their customers and offer them great choices when it comes to heating and cooling service and equipment, and now plumbing. Sandry Energy Greenfield.
All right, back here at the Cajun Amherst, and Chris Collins, you have noticed a trend in this game right away.
Yeah, I think Monument has definitely got the advantage on the inside. They've been going to the hole strong on the baseline. The problem is that they're not making their first shots. They're getting a couple rebounds, but they're not making their second shots. Easthampton, though, is really spreading the floor well. They're using their speed to their advantage, and they have the momentum right now.
That was a good timeout by Coach Saporito of Monument, trying to get his guys settled in. Again, speed that they're not used to. Dion Brown just checked in. He'll play point guard right now between the circles. Left side pass to Powell. Powell back to Brown between the circles. Angles towards the right. Gets a screen. Cuts in. Dipsy-do drive. Throws up a prayer and it's answered.
What the heck kind of shot was that? Upside down, dipsy-do under, I don't know how to even describe it.
It's impossible, but it worked. 15-8. Zay Jenkins double teamed. He's in big trouble. He's in huge trouble. Finally gets away to Moynihan. Left side, Soapy Peck to the line, to the lane. Little scoop shot, no good. Graham Herrick the rebound.
So that's the kind of defense Monument has to play against these guys. Become pests to the pests.
Carlson takes it across on the right side. Troiano deep on the right. To the foul line. Nearly a travel. No whistle. Carlson between the circles gets a screen from Herrick. They tried to do a screen and roll. It didn't work. Coming through now is Powell. Power move. Goes for the bank. No good. Rebound to Darnell Whitley. Up ahead on the right. Ant Moynihan. Fakes the three. Drives right baseline. Got blocked. It goes out of bounds. It'll stay with the Eagles.
See, Easthampton better expect that kind of contact when they go in like that strong in the baseline, because these guys from Monument are huge and they're going to slam the hammer down.
And they throw it out to Zay Jenkins. Foul line jumper. Really more of a leaner, and he didn't quite get the bounce. And Carlson had it momentarily for South Hadley, but coming back, Motter hits.
Quick hands by Soapy Peck kept that ball alive.
17-8, so again, a 9-point lead for the Eagles. 1:20 to play here in the first half. Very fast-paced game here as we expected. Herrick, top of the key. Gets it back to Powell. Powell holds on the right wing. Shuffle pass over to Carlson. He cuts in all the way through the floater. High off the glass, no good. Not even close. Easthampton running again. Moynihan right to the rack. Puts it up. Yes!
Speed kills, and they're killing him right now with speed.
19-8. It's an 11-point lead now. Coming through, Troiano off the glass. Are they going to count it? Yes.
Yep.
That's a bucket and a foul.
That was a pretty play by Troiano. I didn't think he was going to make that shot, but he did. Solid play.
Just a bit of a bump. Sometimes we say hoop and a harm. That was a bucket and a bump.
That's exactly what it was.
And Troiano now. Chance at a three-point play. Boy, Monument needed that. They're having a tough time right now. They have a new player out there, by the way, as well. Number 31, Dylan Brownson. Coming back quickly. Three-pointer, Moynihan in and out, no good. Brownson gets the rebound. 45 seconds left here in the quarter. Easthampton leads by 8. But Monument now with a chance to get a little bit closer. They've been down by as many as 11. Dion Brown on the right side. Takes it in. Gets it to Troiano. Left of the lane. Throws up a runner. Went for the bank. No good. Put back. Brownson is good.
Yeah, they're starting to win the battles on the boards.
Back to within 6 now. Here's Ant Moynihan. Top of the key. Soapy Peck. Double team there. Back to Ant. Fakes the three. Takes it to the lane. Got bottled up there by Brownson, but picked up by Motter. Back to Ant for 3. And he got fouled for 3. He's going to be shooting 3 free throws now.
Well, Ant Moynihan is been all over the court in this first quarter, and that time, I mean, he shot out, flashed out to the left elbow, and got the pass.
Oh, I beg your pardon. They're not going to say it was in the act of shooting. He got bumped.
Oh, okay.
But it was not in the act of shooting, so not 3 free throws. 9.7 seconds left here in the quarter. Zay Jenkins throws into Peck. Peck, top of the key, into the paint. Dishes it down low. Darnell Whitley with the bank.
Great pass on the baseline by Peck.
3 seconds left in the quarter. 3-quarter court shot. Jumper is no good for Troiano. End of 1 here at the Cajun Amherst Western Mass Boys Division III Championship game on the Greenfield Savings Bank scoreboard. It's Easthampton 21, Monument Mountain 13.
To the airwaves, this is WPBQ and WPBQ HD Greenfield. Bear Country 95.3.
Well, traditionally, Easthampton, not much of a problem putting the ball in the bucket, and they score 21 first quarter points. They lead by 8. Second quarter underway. Number 2, Easthampton trying to knock off number 1, Monument. Ant Moynihan drove the lane, no good. An attempted save on the baseline by Whitley. Coming back quickly now, Herrick runs up. He's going to take it in, stops, pops from the right side. That shot is no good. Rebound to Peck. Soapy running it up into the front court. Top of the key, right side. Ant Moynihan has a clear look for 3, and he knocks it down.
Ant is just killing them on the outside right now. He's got 10 points already.
Now, Saporito, the coach of Monument, just thinking.
The jacket's off, by the way.
Yeah.
He's
I mean, his kids are trying, but you have to do a better job of getting out on them. Driving the lane, Triano gets an easy lay-in. Nicely done there.
That was almost too easy.
But again, a fast break, and Ant Moynihan hits this time on the drive. They just run. Triano on the left side. Dion Brown, top of the key. Crossover dribble, and a blocking foul called. That is going to go against Zay Jenkins.
Dion Brown is probably the only guy on Monument that can play in terms of speed that can match up with the Easthampton four-guard offense.
Well, we're well into this. First steal out of bounds off Jenkins. It'll stay with Easthampton. We're a little over a minute into the second quarter. I don't think the Eagles have subbed yet.
I don't think they have either.
The starting five has been out there this whole time. They're in great shape.
They got to be.
Even with the way they run, it's never an issue. You never see them really gassed.
I'm getting tired just watching them.
They are fun to watch for sure. Powell. Dion Brown will take a three. That's an air ball. We're going the other way.
Yeah, good interior defense there by Easthampton. Forced up that brick. If Easthampton can find a way to keep and deny that low post game to Monument, they're going to win this game going away, I think.
Moynihan into the front court right. Throws on the left side. Motter fakes the three. Gets it back. Here comes Zay Jenkins. Laying is good.
I mean, he is so quick.
They all are. They're just...
That looked almost too easy.
28-15. The lead is 13. Number one Monument is maybe not in trouble yet, but there's a lot of concerning things going on. Brownson misses. Put back by Herrick is good.
That's the one part of their game that's going well is the rebounding. Everything else, Easthampton's got the advantage.
Whitley, hands to Moynihan. Ant will drive through. Throws it up. No good, but a foul.
He is aptly named because he is a pest. But he is a great basketball player. And Ant Moynihan is going to the line. He already has 12 points in this first half.
Noel Powell got the foul called against him, his first. Third on the team. First free throw by Moynihan is good. Ant will get one more. Humke's back into the lineup now for Monument. And Troiano will take a seat on the bench, his first break. Still waiting for the first sub for Easthampton. I mean, I know that the benches get short in the postseason, but only 5 guys?
Hey, it's working for them. Why change?
Exactly.
And if you got the guys that are in that kind of shape, use them.
Yeah, there's nobody like grabbing their shorts. Now, steal now. They get it down low and a foul again on Monument.
Well, that was a fantastic little full court press. It was sneaky. It wasn't very obvious, but they had 3 guys down in the front, and they were able to knock that ball loose.
30-17. Dion Brown checks out. Carlson back in there. They're going to get Triano back in there as well. Yep, they're going to let Triano in now. And Herrick will take a seat on the bench. His first break. It's 30-17 in favor of Easthampton. Peck inbounding on the baseline. Gets it right down. Cutter in the lane. Whitley puts it up and in. The lead, Chris, is 15.
Yeah, everybody's getting into it. And right now, Monument almost looks tired in the second quarter.
Carlson on the right side. Batted down. They're breaking the other way, but a steal back. Troiano has it on the right wing. Loops a pass. Brownson up fakes. Powers through. No good. Put back is no good by Hemke. Foul down low. That's going to go against Easthampton.
Well, the one thing working well, like I said, for Monument has been the inside game, although the shooting down low hasn't been great. The rebounding has been there, but if you don't put back the rebound, it doesn't really help. And whereas everything else, the outside game, inside game for Easthampton on the far end is working well.
Hemke shooting 2. First one is good. Makes it 32-18. Herrick back in for Brownson. And finally, our first substitution of the day. It's Drew Cares for Easthampton. Second free throw by Helmke is on the way. That is short. Rebound to Cares. Throws it up on the right. Ant Moynihan. Another 3. That one is off. Way off.
Whoa.
Soapy Peck. They're playing volleyball. But they couldn't quite corral it. See how much fun they are to watch play them?
Eladine on that one with the return.
Eladine, the great volleyball player, basketball player, of course, from Frontier Regional. Carlson will take a 3, in and out, no good. Soapy Peck, again at about 5'5", just jumps all the way up to get the rebound. Has it right now in the paint. Holds it on the floor. Back to Moynihan. He'll take a 3. Back rim, no. Motter the rebound. Ronan drives through, kicks it right side. Cares, no. Finally, the defensive rebound by Troiano.
Motter's played a solid game, too. He's the big man for Easthampton.
4:37 to play here in the first half. Hemke, oh, got it stripped on the way up by Moynihan. Eagles running again. Ant to the line, to the lane, left side. Zay Jenkins, 3-ball, no good. Hemke the rebound.
Monahan has absolutely abused him on the other end.
Coming back is Troiano on the left side. Nice spin move. Reverse lane is good.
Good ball player, Troiano. Obviously, very, very solid play.
Play of the day for Monument right there. They're back to within 12 now, so Easthampton got to be careful here. We've got a double-digit lead. Monument, they are the number 1 seed. Nearly a steal. Loose ball on the floor. Monument does get it, and they get away to Carlson. Great job there by Powell.
Another lazy pass by Peck on that one.
Here come the Spartans now. They can make it a single-digit deficit here with the 3. And away from the ball, a foul on Easthampton. So we are beginning, I think it's on Zay Jenkins. Yeah, it's on Zayd.
Well, Zay got hung up down low, knocking around with Graham Herrick. That's a mismatch size-wise.
We're starting to see signs that the Spartans are catching their sea legs, that they're not getting caught up with what Easthampton's doing and just trying to play their game. A lot of times when teams lose to Easthampton's because they try to run with them if it's not their game. Steal momentarily in the inbound. Nice play there by Cares. Held ball. And let's see who has the arrow. It'll stay with the Spartans.
Well, that's a break for Monument. You got to be sure on an inbound pass, especially with guys as quick hands as Easthampton has. You cannot throw it in lazy like that.
They get it into Herrick deep on the right. Herrick. Graham got his pocket picked by Moynihan. Up ahead, Zay Jenkins will lay it up and in. Count it, and a blocking foul on Monument.
I wasn't sure if Zay was going to get a call for an offensive foul. That was a great fast break bucket. Nice transition and a good attempt by the Monument player, Carlson, to try and block it, but Jenkins just too quick.
Yeah, Caleb Carlson pleading his case, but chance at a 3-point play. It is no good. Herrick the rebound. Out on the left to Powell. Powell into the front court, looking for some help now. Gets it left side. 3-pointer is up and good. Book it. Number 12, Ty Higgins, who just checked in. His first minutes. And the lead now is 11. Out of bounds. It's off Monument. It'll stay with the Eagles.
Crossover dribble into double coverage. That takes a lot of guts.
Oh, yeah.
By Ant Moynihan, but he has no fear out there whatsoever.
Soapy Peck will inbound on the baseline right. And throws it out. Zay Jenkins, Ant Moynihan on the right side. Nice ball movement. They can play some half-court offense. Ant Moynihan has it. Top of it, they work it all the way around the perimeter. Shot clock at 12. Right side, it's Soapy Peck. Motter from 18. Got it from the right corner.
Solid shot by Ronan Motter from that elbow, just inside the arc.
Eagles by 13, 36-23, 2:52 to play here in the first half. Our halftime report coming up. Batted down now by Peck. Oh, that's Jenkins up ahead to Peck. Couldn't corral it on the baseline. They had a good opportunity for a fast break bucket.
Good idea. Just a little too far ahead of Sophie. They slap fives. Hey, no biggie. We'll get the next one.
Timeout Easthampton. 2 minutes, 44 seconds to play here in the first half. And on the Greenfield Savings Bank scoreboard, it's Easthampton 36, Monument Mountain 23.
Hello, I'm Adam Graves, Athletic Director at Turners Falls High School and Great Falls Middle School, where we are very proud of our student athletes. Not only do these young men and women excel on the fields and courts, but they also excel in the classroom and the community. Whether it be that almost 90% of our athletes are honor roll students, or the fact that they are always volunteering to help in the community, our student athletes step up for the good of others. Student athletes at Turners Falls High School and Great Falls Middle School are true champions, on and off the court.
Curriex Cage is nearly full. Several thousand fans on hand here for this Western Mass Boys Division III final. We got the matchup that most everyone expected, was hoping for outside of the fans of the schools that didn't make it. Number 1, Monument. Number 2, Easthampton. And again, the storyline was the very different style. Couldn't be more different styles of these two teams. And it has been on display here for sure.
Yeah, the contrasting styles is what makes it interesting. I think that Easthampton has done their best to defend Monument in every way except for that interior game. And if they can keep them off the glass, then they've got a real advantage here, I think.
All right, play back on now. Monument with the ball. They trail by 13. Easthampton got a quick double-digit lead. Monument just trying to stay in the game. They would love to get it closer at halftime. Herrick, a 360 on the baseline, hits from the right side.
That was just a tremendous highlight reel move there by Herrick, a spin move.
Again, he is their leading scorer, close to 20 points per ball game. 36-25, Easthampton by 11. Easthampton has another new player of the game, Jack Backus. Good post player. Coming through, Ant Moynihan. Nice dish, right side. Three-pointer put up by Cares. That is no good. Tipped around, reaching foul on Peck as he tried to bat the ball away from a much bigger guy, Hemke.
Well, he almost got it, too. I mean, he almost got that ball, and then we're going down to shoot at the other end.
Yep. 7th team foul, so we are into the 1-1 with 2:04 to remain here in the first half. Looking at Brian Miller. Again, he let his starting five go for the complete first quarter and well into the second before he subbed for the first time.
The only starters that are out there right now, I believe, are Mortar and Peck.
Helmke, front end of the 1-1, gets the kind bounce. That makes it a 10-point game. And yeah, when you're down by 15 early in the second, the idea is, well, let's get it into a single-digit deficit by halftime. And that's where they are right now. No, it just fell out. Did everything but fall. So Easthampton by 10, 36-26. Peck will drive into the paint. Tripped into a quadruple team coverage. On the right side, getting bumped was Ant Moynihan. That's a foul on the Spartans. That'll be their 6th team foul, so not shooting just yet.
Ant up-faked the three and tried to go left on Higgins, and Higgins bumped him, so that's why that slows things down a bit.
Inbounding is Cares.
Ooh.
And pass is tipped away. Motter has it and loses it out of bounds on the baseline. Not a good possession there by the Eagles. They turn it over. And a chance now for the Spartans to get even closer. They've trailed by as many as 15 in this first half. Number 15 for them. Powell has it. Troiano. Helmke is going to take a deep three. Back rim no good. Backus runs it down for the Eagles. Soapy Peck only knows one speed. Takes it into the front court. Moynihan, they work it left side into the corner. Three-pointer by Motter. Good!
Well defended, too, by Troiano.
Easthampton back up by 13, 39-26. A minute 15 to play in the half. Powell gives it up. Deep on the left side. And a foul before that. Which way are we going? It's going to go against the Spartans away from the ball.
I think. Yeah, it was on Herrick.
Yep. Graham picks up his first. And it's a player control foul, so not shooting, but that was the 7th team foul. Peck checks out. And Darnell Whitley is now back in. Karras has it deep on the left side. Holding there, we're down to a minute to play in the half. Deep on the left is Moynihan. They go to Whitley. Darnell. They're working on the left side. Now the pass is going to be picked off. Nice play there by Powell. Goes behind the back. Kicks it. Left side three ball is up by Higgins. No good. And a held ball on the rebound. The arrow will favor the Eagles. 40 seconds exactly left in the half. Eagles lead by 13.
Well, there's going to be a conversation in the locker room for Monument, I think. They got to make an adjustment here because they're getting killed. They're trying to run at times with Easthampton. They should not do that. They should try and control the pace of this game a little more.
Yeah, Moynihan takes it across. Gets it to Drew Cares. Darnell Whitley working in the right corner now to Backus. Jack puts it to the floor. Gives it up. Another shot by Ronan Motter. That's an air ball. And an attempted save by Whitley out of bounds. It'll go back to the Spartans with 24.7 seconds left in the half.
Whitley almost had to go into the first to try and save that, but I love the athleticism. I love the attempt. I love the effort.
Yeah, just watching what these guys can do. They do things that defy physiology, defy gravity, defy physics. It's just crazy. All right, they're going to save for one shot, it appears here. Troiano deep on the left, 9 seconds. Now he'll drive, open lane, lays it up and in. With 5 seconds left, they're going to try to run it up quick. Moynihan has it. 3-quarter court shot is up, went for the bank and no good. Halftime here at Curry Hicks Cage, UMass Amherst, the Western Mass Boys Division III final. Easthampton leads number 1 Monument by 11 at halftime. Greenfield Savings Bank scoreboard, Easthampton 39, Monument 28. Halftime report coming up next on Bear Country 95.3.
Starting 5 out there for the Eagles.
And you know these guys by now. Peck, Whitley, Motter, Jenkins, Ant Moynihan, who was huge in that first half.
14 points.
All right, play underway. Carlson has it on the right side. Dumps it down low to Herrick. Herrick to the line, to the lane. Power move is around the rim and out. Tipped around. Zay Jenkins had it. Big battle for the ball. Big scrum. What do we got? 2 officials.
Foul.
They're going to say Easthampton basketball.
Are they? Okay.
A foul.
A foul. I think it's a foul on Peck. No, on Darnell.
It's on Darnell Whitley. Okay, so it will be Spartans ball, trailing by 11, but 15 seconds in, we can see that they're ready to fight.
Oh!
3-pointer is blocked out of the gym by Ant Moynihan. Carlson tried to release, and that was out of there.
Oh, boy.
Carlson gets a screen to the lane. Left side, jumper. Helke is good.
Good for 3.
Easthampton's lead is single digits now, 39-31. Number 1 Monument. Their crowd, the defense chant. Their crowd's just off to our left. Going all the way through, shot up and no good by Easthampton. Whitley unable to hit. And now the Spartans will come. Now they're going to slow things down. They don't want to get caught up and run with the Eagles.
Can't.
That's a recipe for disaster. Coming down. Here comes Herrick. Step back jumper is short.
Ooh.
Rebound, a lot of contact. Zay Jenkins got hammered. Shot up, no, but a foul on Easthampton. And we're a minute and 2 seconds in, and already you can tell a big difference in approach and temperament, certainly by the Spartans.
Well, this is exactly what, if you're a Monument fan, this is what you want to see. They were kind of passive in that first half, and nothing passive about the second half right now, at least for the first couple of minutes. They really have come at the Easthampton Eagles strong.
Zay Jenkins got absolutely clobbered, and we have...
Maybe some blood?
Do we have another bloody kid? Yeah, that is Herrick. He'll come to the bench. They're going to get that cleared away because he can't play with an open wound, so they're going to work on that. Get him squared away.
First blood.
And Zay Jenkins has to get his arm toweled off. This is saw that in the Hopkins Pioneer game as well. As actually we saw a rarity. We saw a player have to change his jersey. That was
John Earl.
John Earl went from 13 to 35. And yes, it looked really weird. First free throw up and no good by Troiano. He'll get one more here. Lets it go. That one is good. 39-32.
4-0 run.
Easthampton's lead is 7. Whitley takes it up. On the right side, Ant Moynihan, his pass batted down, but recaptured. Here's Cares on the left side. Over to Motter. Motter's been big here tonight. On the right side, Ant Moynihan fakes the 3. Pull-up pop from 17. Back rim, no. Peck gets the rebound. Shuffle pass. Cares hits in the lane. Nice play there by Drew.
You can tell Monument's really, really cranking up the defense now.
41-32. Easthampton by 9. Blocking foul called on Easthampton. Count the bucket. Foul on Zay Jenkins.
No, it's an offensive foul.
Other way, okay.
I was going to say, that was clearly a charge, and I thought I saw the referee.
Right over, yeah.
That's a good call.
Nice job there by Zay to draw that one. Darnell Whitley is back in. 6:20 to play third quarter. Easthampton leading by 9. Trying to make it a double-digit lead again. Zay Jenkins throws on the right side to Whitley. Back to Zaid. The overplay. Zaid spots up for 3. That is short. Battle for the rebound. Stolen back by Peck. Soapy, nice dish. Over, shot up, no good. Going up against Strong. Foul. Motter will go to the line for 2.
Well, Motter stuck with it, but wow, it's a totally different Monument team defensively than we saw in that first half. They're making Easthampton work for every pass, and they're stepping up, jumping up on any shooter possibility, and Motter actually got fouled twice, but only got called 1. We'll get to 2 shots here.
Mike Saporito, the coach, definitely had some things to say to his kids at halftime. First free throw by Motter is no good. Rodin will get one more.
Well, they certainly weren't playing like a number 1 seed in that first half, but they seem to be now.
Second free throw by Motter is up. That is good. Easthampton by 10, 42-32. 6 minutes to play here in the third quarter. Now some backcourt pressure by the Eagles. Broken easily, all alone underneath, putting it up and in.
Good job breaking that press.
Nicely done there by Tristan Alston. Easthampton by 8, 42-34, 5:45 to play in the third. Whitley cuts through, swing pass over. Jenkins gets blocked out of bounds. It'll stay with the Eagles. Shot clock at 18.
There's a large block by Helmke on Jenkins, but it'll still be Easthampton ball.
Soapy Peck will throw in on the baseline. Gets the ball from the official. Holds there. Gets it in. Ant Moynihan thought about the 3. Gives it up. Soapy Peck goes right baseline in amongst the trees. The cutter is Motter off the glass and in.
Great play by Peck. Nice move by Motter to go up strong.
Easthampton by 10, 44-34, 5:20 to play. Coming through. Here comes Powell in the paint. Turnaround jumper is short. Peck gets the rebound. Up ahead, Moynihan all the way through. Throws it up. It's in and a foul. What a play by Ant Moynihan.
That was ridiculous. That was a ridiculous shot by Ant Moynihan. What a shot. Getting hit on the way up. Blind shot off the glass. It does not get much better than that.
You know, honestly, I mean, he'll say that he meant to make the bucket. I think, honestly, all he was really trying to do was draw the foul.
Yeah, well, and he did both.
And it went in.
But that was just flat out stupid. That's still one of the best plays you're going to see in basketball this year.
And he converts on the three-point play.
That might be the play of the tournament.
Lead back to 13, 47-34. Well, that's number 2 in my book.
Yeah, you're right. Cody's is the play of the tournament.
Here at Cody's buzzer beater, but that was phenomenal for sure. On the right side, it's Carlson going baseline, sealed off there. Gets it back, Helmke. Troiano, left side, Powell will take a 3. That is off. Tipped out deep. Troiano has it back for the Spartans. Down low, Helmke. Cutting in. Little scoop shot. It's good.
Nice move by Helmke. Used his size to his advantage on that one.
Quick timeout called by the Spartans. We'll take the break. 4:38 left to play third quarter. Greenfield Savings Bank scoreboard. It's Easthampton 47, Monument 36.
If you have a driveway, now's a good time to assess whether yours needs repair. The next time you're out shoveling, snow blowing, or plowing, take notice of where improvements can be made. Make a list and get in contact with Peter at Pioneer Stone Seals. Pioneer Stone Seals can provide you with a new durable blacktop surface or an attractive oil and stone seal to give your driveway a whole new look. Peter and his crew at Pioneer Stone Seals looks forward to speaking with you about your next driveway project. Before and after driveway photos are online at PioneerStoneSeals.com.
Well, this is our last broadcast of the day here, a triple header here on Bear Country, but 2 more games to follow here. Scheduled tip time of 5:45 p.m. for Northampton versus Tantasco. That's the girls' D2 final, and the Hamp boys are here as well. They will play Taconic. The tip-off for that game set for 7:30. But first, the boys' D3 final. We're in the middle stages, third quarter. Easthampton leading by 11 after that bucket made by the Spartans. Easthampton now with the ball again.
Scoring is 8-8 in this quarter.
Coming through, Soapy Peck, foul line jumper is off. Not close. Herrick, the rebound. Long pass, Helmke kind of came behind him. He did corral a little hook pass on the right side. Troiano feeds the lane. Shot up, no good by Powell, and the rebound comes down. It was blocked partially. Here comes Ant Moynihan, 1-on-2. Pulls back for 3. That is short. But the rebound, Motter puts it up. Traveling, wave off the bucket.
Motter can't believe it. It's a tough break. A lot of contact down low, but they say he took an extra step. He made the shot, but not going to count.
4:08 to play, third quarter. Easthampton by 11. Spartans have gotten as close as 8 here in the second half. They have trailed throughout. They were down much bigger earlier. They have fought back. Coming through. Herrick banks it in from the left side as it hits over the shorter players. 47-38. 9-point lead for the Eagles. In the right corner, Motter fakes it, goes baseline, reverse lay-in, does not get the bounce. Motter, though, gets it back. Moynihan, left side three, no good. Tip follow, up and in by Darnell Whitley. Lead back to 11, 49-38, 3:20 to play here in the third. They loop it down low, coming through, fadeaway J by Triano, short. Easthampton running the other way, Peck into the front court. Look at Triano, we can barely keep up. Shuffle pass, Motter hits.
Motter's having a wild second half. Easthampton right now all in control.
They need to sub for Triano right now. He is gassed. Shot from the right side is no good. Tipped around. Coming down again. They're putting up the shot is Powell around the rim and in.
Powell did a good job to stay with it.
Moynihan back on the right. Pulls back, waits for his teammates. Motter fakes the three. They go to Peck. Down low. Whitley reverse off the glass and in.
Unbelievable play by Darnell Whitley. Off the glass, reverse layup. Easthampton's fired up.
53-40 Eagles. 2.5 to play here in the third. Carlson sealed off by Moynihan. Now he'll take it back in. Helmke has it top of the key. Right of the lane. Comes all the way through. Draws the foul. Puts it up and in. He'll go to the line for a shot at a three-point play.
Helmke's been a pretty solid performer here in the second half. That one, again, using that height to his advantage.
Yep, Triano, look, he is gassed.
He's exhausted.
He is exhausted. He couldn't wait to get off the court there.
I'm sure these Monument guys are not used to this pace. I guarantee you they haven't seen a team like this all season.
Helmke trying to make it a three-point play. It is short, though, but an offensive rebound put up no good. Big battle for the board. Great hustle there by the Spartans. They get it back. Herrick's jumper is good.
Yeah, they gave up on that rebound. They should have had that.
Lead is down to 9. Ant Moynihan in the paint. Sealed off. Back to Peck. Soapy gets it back. And Jenkins. Zaid throws it over left side. Whitley. Whitley back to Jenkins. 15 to shoot. Right corner. It's Motter. Back to Zaid Jenkins. Motter. He's going to step back for a three. Got that.
God, he has been awesome in this game. Ronan Motter has been the big man for Easthampton. He's doing a great job in the second half.
56-44. Eagles now again. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, they're up by 12 again. Thought they put up the wrong score. Dion Brown is back in the lineup. Herrick's going to take a three. That is good.
Got to shut him down somehow.
And a quick timeout is taken. No, the officials get together. Oh, they're going to say 2. Yeah, I thought his foot was on the line, Chris. Yep. I thought it was for 2, and it was. So one official came over and said, nope. I had a clear look at that. So it's still a 10-point Easthampton lead now at 56-46. 1:23 to play here, third quarter. Zaid Jenkins jumpers their ball, but right there is Whitley for the rebound. It's Ant Moynihan. Foul line. Motter's going to take another three. That is short, but put up no good. Tipped around. Out of bounds. It goes back to the Spartans.
Look at the Eagles crashing the boards against a much taller team. I mean, that's just an athleticism. It's all speed and quickness.
That's what they do. They get in good position and they time their jumps, and they do a great job with that. 1 minute to play here, third quarter. Easthampton by 10. Herrick left of the lane. Dipsy-do drive. Didn't get it. Tip follow by Herrick is good.
He is killing them right now. Easthampton has got to find a way to shut down Herrick.
Yeah, they got to put a body on him, obviously. The lead now is down to 8, 56-48. Moynihan for three. In and out, no good. Herrick the rebound. Takes off down court. Loses the handle. Tipped away. Helmke's going to take a three. It is no good. Rebound. Wait, on the floor. Foul. It's going to be called on Zaid Jenkins before the shot.
Well, Zaid did a good job to get in there and try and make life difficult, but he did end up getting a little bit of body contact.
Zaid will
They gave
check
it to Peck,
out.
not Jenkins.
Oh, okay.
I thought it was Jenkins too.
Yeah. Soapy Peck, yeah.
Wait a second.
No, they got that wrong.
You got the wrong 4.
They're going to change it.
Yeah.
I think.
Peck.
Yeah, correction on the
Peck was
foul.
nowhere near that play.
Peck was saying, hey, come on, man. What gives? They inbound it. Helmke has it deep on the right, trying to get it down low to Herrick. Threw it up there, and the loose ball picked up around the rim and in. Put up and in.
That was Alston. Just flung it up there.
It's down to a 6-point game now, 56-50. Moynihan from the right side, no good. Comes down to Dion Brown. Here come the Spartans. Long lead pass up ahead. Herrick had it. Well, it's out of bounds as Peck had it, but he was on the baseline,
Peck.
so the Spartans will get it.
He came so close to picking that ball off.
Soapy nearly had it. One of the officials talking with Coach Saporito.
I think the coach thought there might have been a foul committed.
Right, the inbound on the baseline, and it's tipped away. Here comes Soapy Peck. Back the other way, and we got a foul called on Dion Brown. Look at that. Soapy Peck just took off the other way, and Dion Brown was like, oh, hang on there. He was like on a roller coaster ride hanging on.
3 quarters, and he's still playing above the rim. I mean, these guys have absolutely no quit in them, Easthampton.
All right, 9.4 seconds left in the quarter. They'll try to save for one shot, I believe. Peck, foul line, dipsy-do drive off the glass, no good. Tipped around, comes back. Put up by Zay Jenkins, around the rim and in! That's Whitley, actually. And that's how the third quarter will end. End of 3 here at the Cajun Amherst Western Mass Boys D3 Final. Greenfield Savings Bank scoreboard, Easthampton 58, Monument Mountain 50. Fourth quarter action next on Bear Country 95.3.
Future. Quabbin Valley Auction, 30 Whitney Street, Orange. QuabbinValleyAuction.com.
Proud to bring high school sports to the airwaves. This is WPBQ and WPBQ HD Greenfield. Bear Country 95.3.
Fourth quarter underway. Easthampton leads by 8. They've led by as many as 15. Trying to hang on here. Ant Moynihan from the foul line. Jump pass over on the left side. Coming on through. And a nice defensive play there by Helmke as he tied up the Easthampton player. Held ball. It goes back to the Spartans on possession.
Yeah, Helmke hung up Whitley, who was trying to drive through. That was a good play. And that gives Monument a chance to trim this lead back some more.
Dion Brown has it on the left side. Gets it. Coming all the way through. Here, power move. Puts it up and in. Nicely done there by Graham.
He's almost unstoppable at this point.
The lead is down to 6. It's a 2-possession game. Motter deep in the right corner. Coming through there. Sealed off as Whitley. Back to Motter. Peck is going to go baseline. Nice give. Oh, unable to finish though down low. Now they're going to go the other way. Breaking to the basket. Powell puts it up and in. It's a 4-point game. 58-54 with 7 minutes to play in regulation. Motter's going to take a 3. Air ball too strong. Goes out of bounds. It's back to the Spartans with a chance to get even closer.
Yeah, Motter rushed that shot. Right now, Easthampton, I think, is a little bit out of sync.
They inbound it to Dion Brown. Dion takes it across on Moynihan. Left of the lane. Little crossover dribble. They set it up. They get it to Herrick. Lowers the shoulder. Pull up pop from in the lane. Doesn't get the bounce. Rebound taken down by Whitley. Here comes Peck. Soapy to the line, to the lane. Blocking foul is called on the Spartans. We'll see who got the ticket.
That was the only way you were going to stop that shot from going in, is to block him and cause the foul.
That's on Powell. That's 3 fouls on him. They are going to get Kevin Triano back in. Peck's first free throw is good. Lead back to 5 now, 59-54.
Would you believe that's his first point of the game?
He's been everywhere, but I did not realize he was at 0 until then. Second free throw is good. 60-54. Easthampton lead now back to 6. 6:30 to play in regulation. Brown guarded closely by Moynihan. You gotta be careful, and his hands are as quick as his feet. Triano with that rest went for the reverse lay-in, no good. Coming all the way through now. Soap takes it in, rejected though by Brown, put back by Whitley, no. Tipped around all by himself is Triano. Kevin breaks all the way through and jams it home. Oh, he's rested now, Chris.
Yeah, he's definitely back out there.
That brings the house down, 60-54. Now a blocking foul, though, on Dion Brown as he tried to seal the lane away from Ant Moynihan. 16 fouls, so one more, and the Eagles will be in the 1-1.
And those could be very important free throws down the stretch if they can rack up some fouls.
The inbound to Soapy Peck in the right corner. Working all the way around. Moynihan between the circles. Left side pass it goes. Ant Moynihan. Jumper from 17. Got it.
Ant's been quiet this half, but that was a big bucket.
62-56. So that quiets the Monument crowd momentarily. Great atmosphere as always here at the cage. It'll be sad if this is the last tournament here. There have been whispers about that. Kevin Troiano, foul line, backing in, turns, shoots, got it.
Great move by Troiano, got his guy in the air.
62-58, Easthampton by 4. Moynihan, right side pass. You get it back, Ant between the circles, loops a pass to Cares on the left side. Back to Moynihan. Oh, a really deep three. Oh, wow! That was way out there.
And from downtown.
Timeout on the floor. 5 minutes, 5 seconds left to play in this one. Greenfield Savings Bank scoreboard. Easthampton 65, Monument 58 on Bear Country 95.3.
Your garage doors have had it. They're old, ugly, and hard to open and close. You want to make sure you get really good doors, and definitely from someone you can trust. Raynor Doors in Easthampton has been replacing and installing garage doors for over 60 years. They're locally run and owned, not some franchise of a big company. So get rid of that nuisance and raise the curb appeal and value of your home with new garage doors from Raynor Door, 30 Lyman Street in Easthampton, or go to raynormass.com. Raynor Door, since 1949. Local folks you can trust.
Easthampton led by 8 at the end of one, 21-13. They led by 11 at halftime, 39-28. They held an 8-point advantage at the end of 3, 58-50. They lead right now by 7. 5:05 to play. They are that close to a Western Mass championship. The Spartans, I mean, they're coming back hard, Chris, hard.
Well, one thing Monument's done well is they've denied Easthampton the three. They were shooting shots from the outside all through that first half, and they haven't really been able to in this second half because of the Monument defense. But Ant, almost with the UMass logo, drains a three.
Yeah, that was well beyond even an NBA three. That was Steph Curry stuff right there. All right, play back on now. Monument trailing by 7. They have the ball. It's Powell looking to get it to Herrick, but they seal off Graham. Can't quite get free. Dion Brown gets it back. Powell wanted that three. Troiano, who just had that dunk, he's going to take it in strong. Step back, fadeaway shot, no good. Tipped around, back to Monument with a new shot clock. Zapparito calls the play. He wants them to spread the floor a little bit. Now a steal by Peck. Up ahead, Ant Moynihan. Clear lane to it's off balance though, misses the layup. Peck the putback, no. Soapy got it back. Foul on the floor before that bucket. And now we're into the 1-and-1. 7th team foul on Monument.
Once again, that was great anticipation by Whitley. He saw that pass going to the high post, and those great quicks came out, knocked it loose. Peck took off, and now Sophie at the line with 2 big foul shots.
Soapy Peck with 2, a 1-and-1 rather. Yep, it was on the floor. First of the 1-and-1, in and out, no good. Battle for the rebound, comes down, put up, Motter puts it up and in. The lead now back up to 9. 4:15 to play. Number 1 Monument digging in. Dion Brown splits the D, puts it up. Good. Tip follow. Yes. Troiano
again.
Easthampton by 7. We're halfway through the fourth quarter. Ant Moynihan, another three, and that is good as well. You're right. He was quiet for a while, but he said, I'm back in a big way. Easthampton by 10. 70-60. Troiano. In the right corner they go to Powell. Powell kind of curls into the lane, turns around, puts up, and yep, that is an air ball out of bounds. They are going to get Ty Higgins with a big 3 in the first half back in there, and also Helmke is back in. And did Easthampton just sub? No. Same 5. 3:38 to play. Easthampton with the ball. They lead by 10. Soapy Peck, right of the lane, finds a seam, comes through, lays it up and in.
Can't give that guy that much room to run with the ball.
Back to 12. Carlson takes it across the timeline. Directing traffic with the left hand, dribbling with the right. He's going to move Troiano off on the right. Gets it over to Troiano. Toronto couldn't go baseline, no. Nice move. Takes it in on Whitley. Off the glass. Got it.
Well, they've awoken that sleeping giant as well. It's been all him the last couple times down.
Quick timeout called here by the Spartans. We'll take a similarly quick 30-second break. 3:06 to play in the game on the Greenfield Savings Bank scoreboard. Easthampton 72 and Monument Mountain 62.
The law office of Alfred P. Chamberlain on Arthur Street in Easthampton is committed to protecting the rights of their clients and ensuring that you understand your rights. If you're charged with a crime, are experiencing issues in the workplace, or have been injured in an accident, Alfred P. Chamberlain can help. Alfred P. Chamberlain is an accomplished and experienced trial lawyer who's an expert in employment law, criminal law, and injury and accident cases. Make sure your rights are protected. When you need help, call the law office of Alfred P. Chamberlain in Easthampton.
Well, the lead got down to 4 at one point, a couple of junctures. Then it went back up to 12. It stands at 10. After that make by the Spartans, it'll be Eagles ball as they try to seal the deal here against Mighty Monument.
Well, the clock becomes a factor here. What Easthampton should do, I think, is probably do their best to cut some clock here. Run a half-court offense for a change.
Soapy Peck gets a screen right of the lane. The runner off the glass and in.
Or give the ball to Soapy Peck and let him score.
It's just they're just too fast. Spartans couldn't get over on time. Triano, he's going to drive the lane. 360 lay-in is no good. Motter the rebound. Outlet on the right to Cares. Runs it up. Ant Moynihan fakes the three. He'll drive. Scoop shot. Up and in!
The Ant-Man. The Ant-Man's a superhero.
14-point Easthampton lead now with 2.5 to play. They're looking pretty good, but we're not done yet. Spartans will attack. Carlson goes up strong, puts it up, no, but a foul.
It's a good foul by Marta, though.
Yep.
Can't let him go in uncontested.
So that will send Carlson to the line. He will be shooting 2, and obviously, I'm going to state the obvious here. Each opportunity they have to get points, they have to take advantage. The first free throw is good. Make all your freebies that you get, and even your regular field goals. They can't have too many misses here, if any, the rest of the way. They're now down by 13 after that make. Second one by Carlson. That one is good.
They also can't trade baskets with Easthampton.
Eagles with the ball. Ant Moynihan will take it across. 2:20 to play. They lead by 12, 76-64. Moynihan between the circles, right of the lane, dishes it. Coming all the way through the hands of Motter, out of bounds, as well as running his played. Whitley had him, went right through his hands.
It's a good idea, just a little too hard on that pass.
2:08 to play, and now we'll see if Monument has another punch here. Triano on the right side. He's going to stop, pop a three, got it, and a foul. Wait a minute, what do we got? They're going to count the bucket and a foul away from the basket on whom?
I think it's going to be on Herrick.
They posted the three. Are they going to take it down?
Oh, okay. It was on. Okay, so it's a foul after the bucket.
So that took it down to 9, and now it's down to 7 as Hemke hits down low. 76-69. Getting interesting again here with 1:52 to play. That was a huge play there. Motter, top of the key. Gets it over on the right. Whitley. Left side it goes to Moynihan. Ant takes it through. Wrap around pass. Motter's going to take a three. That is no good. Put back is up and in.
That was Whitley.
Whitley makes it a 9-point game. 78-69, 1:26 to play. Carlson. Troiano, top of the key. Back to Carlson. 1:19 to play. Taking a lot of time here. Humpke fakes the three. Takes it in. Blocking foul before the shot called against Easthampton. I think they got Motter. We'll see.
Should be Motter.
1-0, yeah. 3 on him. That is 17 fouls. One, and I'm not sure if that was in the act of shooting or not. I thought it, no, they're going to say 2, so it was in the act. 2 free throws now for Helmke. Noah shoots the first. Back rim, no good.
Big miss.
Has a huge miss. He'll get one more here. Second free throw is up. That one is good. And another timeout called by Monument. 1 minute, 13 seconds left to play in the basketball game. On the Greenfield Savings Bank scoreboard, it's Easthampton 78, Monument 70. Back after this.
You drive the trucks that drive America. Trailers, heavy haulers. You drive the trucks that build our communities and country. And you know what it takes to keep those wheels rolling. That's why Matusco Trailer Repair is a trusted partner. Matusco gets it done. So look to them for repair, for parts, and for commercial inspections on anything over 10,000 pounds. Matusco Trailer Repair helps you drive the trucks that drive America. Plus, they're a proud supporter of local sports broadcasts. Matusco Trailer Repair in Sunderland.
After the game, the Helena Chemical Player of the Game. And we will wrap things up here from the cage. Action-packed day of broadcast that began at 12:15 this afternoon. And we'll be wrapping up pretty close to 5:30 or so. It's 5:15 right now. All right. It will be Easthampton ball. They're going to go up against a full court press. I mean, really, the Spartans have no other choice here. They have to press, try to get a steal, but in a way, this sort of plays into Easthampton's hands.
Yeah.
Coming in to the lineup. Okay, we're set to go. They got the 5-on-5. They get it in the peck. They try to trap. He dribbles right through it. In the front court, left side, Motter takes it all the way in, stops. Top of the key to Cares. Trying to get a steal, and they finally do. It took a while. Long lead pass to Carlson, right of the lane with a minute left to play. Carlson hits from the right side. 78-72, it's a 6-point game.
Oh!
Nearly a steal, but that should be a foul on Herrick. Yeah, he ran in, basically slid. It looked like a takeout slide at second base.
It did.
And that was on Herrick. And we're going to be shooting 1-1 on the other end. 58.2 seconds left. Easthampton by 6. Ty Higgins back in, a good three-point shooter. Sitting back down is Alston. All right. Drew Cares. 1-1 in a 2-possession game. Front end of the 1-1 is good. Now it's a 3-possession game again. One more for Cares, trying to make it an 8-point game. And he does not. 7-point game, 79-72 Easthampton. 45 seconds left. Coming through, Triano, power move, misses the lay-in though. They got a foul. They get it to Ant Moynihan. Dribbles through the containment all the way through. And a foul, and it looks like it'll be Moynihan going to the line. I think that's who got fouled. Yeah, it was
they fouled the Ant just before he tried to pass it off.
37.2 seconds left, a 7-point game. So Easthampton definitely in control, but we're not quite done yet. Cares checks out, Zay Jenkins back in.
Big shots for the Ant here.
1-1.
Nope.
Rims out, no good. Heading back down is Herrick. All the way through, stops, pops for 3. That is short. Peck the rebound. They're going to foul him right away. He'll go to the line. Let's see. That's foul number 10, I believe, which means double bonus. Yep, so we're into the double bonus. 2 free throws now for Soapy Peck.
I got to believe he makes these. That's it. I mean,
yeah,
I
would
can't
think
imagine
so.
Monument coming back.
Yeah, that would make it, it's a 3-possession game with only 27.1 seconds left. Misses the first, though. So back-to-back misses. Moynihan on the front end of a 1-1, and Peck just missed the first of 2. He'll get one more, trying to make it a 8-point game. He hits that one, 80-72. Easthampton, timeout Easthampton. 27.1 seconds left, and on the Greenfield Savings Bank scoreboard, Easthampton by 8 over Monument, 80-72. Bear Country, 95.3.
Wondering where to take the family for dinner after the game? You know where. Nini's Ristorante on Cottage Street in Easthampton. Giovanni Daniele and family warmly welcome your family to enjoy delicious Italian cuisine that uses only the finest, freshest ingredients available. Every meal is cooked to order, and every item can also be taken home. From grinders, calzones, and pizza to mouth-watering pasta, baked dishes, seafood, chicken, veal, and a full array of beverages, Nini's will satisfy every craving for a hungry family. Nini's Ristorante, open for dinner Tuesday through Sunday.
Well, by virtue of the fact that this game was close, has been close, and we've had a lot of timeouts, we're now getting the usual running time of this basketball game. For a while there, it looked like we were going to finish this thing in maybe an hour and 5 minutes, something crazy like that. But it has ground to a halt here, as now it's, bucket made, timeout, free throw made, timeout.
Incredibly entertaining, though.
Oh, yeah.
Just absolutely worth the price of admission for this game alone.
All right. Spartans can't take too much time. They trail by 8. So it's a 3-possession game. They need to get it up quick and need to get it in the bucket. Carlson will run it up quickly. Taking it on Moynihan. Passes to Helmke. Down to 20 seconds. Deep three is up. And that is no good. Whitley the rebound, fouled by Herrick. And the Eagles are looking good. 8-point lead with 16.1 seconds left. 2 free throws on the other end.
Well, I think they're going to win this game, and they deserve to. They were the better team. I think they had a better game plan. And certainly, I think athletically, they won this game with their legs as much as anything.
Darnell Whitley, first free throw, no good.
Foul shots haven't been great down the stretch, though.
No. They could have really put this one away in a little bit earlier. Now we've got starters. Triano comes out. He played great. He wasn't feeling too good there in the third quarter when there wasn't a timeout, and he was trailing every play, but he had a thunderous dunk, some other good shots. Free throw good. 81-72. Easthampton now would just kind of let them come through. Little alley-oop play to Herrick. That is good. And another quick timeout call. We'll keep it here. I think
we're going to take some people out.
I think what Saporito is going to do is get some guys out. So we'll keep it right here. 81-74. Yeah, I see some guys. No, I thought I saw some guys taking off their warm-up jackets to play the last 9.1 seconds. So we knew we would have a team play on Monday night in the boys D4 final between Hopkins and Pioneer. Turns out it was the Panthers. If you're just joining us now, they did knock off number 1 Hopkins, ending their run of 3 consecutive Western Mass championships. So they will be playing either against Worcester Tech or Maynard in the Central Mass title game. That'll be Monday night at 7:30. Hampshire girls won convincingly, comfortably, we'll say. Just kind of a workmanlike performance. Caitlin Pakunka and the girls. So they advanced. They'll be playing at 5:30 on Tuesday. And the Easthampton Eagles will be playing at 7:30 on Tuesday against the Central Mass champions. All these games will be at AIC in Springfield. All right, Noel, the main guys out there really for both teams. They inbound it. They can just hold the ball. 3 seconds left. 2, 1. Easthampton, Western Mass champions, 2018.
Well deserved. Very, very well played game by the Eagles.